Yeah. Slick mountain road, heavy load. What could go wrong? Everything will be fine. Just taking the harvester up to the mine site because we have some trees we want to clear. And yeah, this is challenging terrain. Don't spin out. Come on, dig in. Alright, this is going to take a while. It's going to, oh, tree. Oh, tree. Oh, tree. Well, good thing we got a tree harvester. Looks like we're going to have to do something about that. Alright. Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Black Mountain, Montana. Alright. I got up early this morning, and I rode the horses, and checked on the animals. They're all doing really good. I also got online and ordered a new, I call it a tractor, but it's for a mine. And we're going to have to get that taken up there today and get some work done in the mine because we need to get the mining operation up and running, and we need to get that biodiesel plant up and running. So I bought this guy here, which is basically it's basically a front end loader with the cab turned around and a 3-point hitch added where the manipulator arm for the loader would go. I think this is going to be a good addition to our mine as a utility tractor, and I think in the short term, before we can buy something a little more expensive, what we're going to do is, let's get on board. What we're going to do is we're going to use our old dump trailer up at the mine. We really don't need a dump trailer down here right now. But we'll be looking at getting a new one for the semi and then eventually bring the semi down here. So we're going to use this old dump trailer here, which we were using yesterday up at the mine. And this is a temporary fix until we can get some proper mining trucks. But hopefully this is going to do the trick for us. She's a little bit more all-terrain than the farm tractors. Certainly a little more all-terrain than the Mack. She's a lot more maneuverable. And she was real cheap. The other thing we're going to do today is we need to be able to load this thing. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to purchase, although it's really expensive, a brand new front-end loader. There's one on sale for half price, but I just don't think it has the horsepower we need. Stone is super heavy, and I just don't think it's up to the task. So, I am going to drive this bad boy up to the mine, and then I'll, let's do this. Let's just stop this for a second. The autopilot won't work going up to the mine. It'll get you to the base of the hill, but basically it won't get you any farther than that. Why is this thing, alright, we'll go to the bottom of the hill. Sure. Okay. Then we'll jump onto the store and we'll purchase the tractor, and then I'll get the two of them delivered up to the mine so we can start working. So the mine is a big project today. Once we get the equipment up there, we check on the doings. Maybe we'll put a load of stone in. I think we need to plop down that biogas plant and see if we can't figure that out and get that up and running. Alright, so let's go to the store. We want to go to Francis and Lodaz. Down, there you are. Boom. And I've been, so probably isn't there anymore. Doesn't matter. This guy here was on sale for like 100,000, but at that horsepower level, I just don't think he's up to the task. So what I've been looking at is this guy here. He looks more like he belongs on a mine site. Love the tires. What do we got? Design. Love the design. Don't think we're changing anything. Mining, white. No, I don't like it. I think that looks better. Engine, let's boost that up. That gets up to 240. Engine setup. 250 horsepower. Tires, I love. Industrial, love it. Handrails, sure. Safety first. Beacons, safety first. Back protection, I don't think we need that. You just gotta be careful when you're driving it. Don't back into stuff. Front protection. There we go. Some guards on the lights and things right up front there. I'll just nothing wrong with that. Steering, that's fine. Windows, don't want to tint stuff. I like to be able to see where I'm going. Colors, love the colors. Yep. Buy. $283,000. This mine better start making us some money. Of course, we're making gold, so where can we go wrong? Oh, we need a bucket for it. Is the bucket for this under specials, or is it be at the front end loaders? Yeah. That'd be wheel loaders, wouldn't it? And it's probably right at the end. There'd be the ones for the tracked cat, and then there'd be the ones for this one, I would say. Yep, that's it there. So, well, okay, there is the stone bucket, I think. Earth mover, wheel loader. Oh, there, a wheel loader, mining shovel. Like the sounds of it. So these all the same size. That's 37. Oh, there comes with a log fork and forkless too. Cool. Interesting. I'm going to see too if there's a rear weight for this thing. I don't know that there is. That bucket, although I love that bucket, is still pretty small at 31. You're still looking at 20 scoops to load that truck. I know, but stone is heavy. High dump bucket is over twice as big, be half as many scoops, but I don't think the loader can lift it. Well, let's try it. Let's go to weights and just see if there's a weight for that thing. There isn't. There is not. That's the weight for the cat. I don't think it'll work on this. All right. We'll go up and. There we go. All right. I have my doubts about this working. I just think this bucket is too big. As a matter of fact, I'm almost sure it's too big. Well, let's go see. Sad part is we're going to drive all the way down here to get it if we don't. I can't imagine this loader is going to pick up, oops. A little front heavy. Alright. We're wasting daylight here. Let's jump up to the mine, and I'll bring you back when we're going to start digging. Alright, we're back up at the mine. We had to switch out the bucket because it was not workable. This is the right bucket. It is their mining bucket. So that fills up quick. I don't know why it's altering the the terrain the way it is. But anyway, just pushing the stone around, I guess. See how the loader can handle this weight? I mean, stone is the heaviest thing there is. I mean, I guess gold and iron ore might be heavier, but it's heavy. So yeah, this barely reaches, but it's functional. All right. She gets the job done. She looks good doing it. She does look the part. I mean, so did the tracked cat. It looked the part too. Alright, so this will be problem 1 solved. I know if you're watching this, you shouldn't drive the loader around with the boom fully extended. I know, I know. Alright, so we're just going to do a lot more of that. My calculation says it's 20 plus scoops per trailer load. But I won't bore you with that. So we've got a workable digger now to excavate everything from the mining area. Our next problem is, let's have a look at the contents of the crushing plant. Spinning wheel saving, always fun. Thank you, spinning wheel. Okay, so crushing plant. Boom. Top of the bar. What do we got in here for diesel? 2,800, not a lot. We got loads of wood chip, and we still got loads of crude oil. Crushing plant. Let's have a look at the stone level. Stone level's still really high, so we're not worried about that. Awesome. Alright. Let's move on to our next project. We got to solve the diesel fuel problem. And we have a resource called wood. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this biodiesel plant will operate solely on wood chip. But we're going to find out. And if it does require the addition of a crop to work, we'll get that too. Kind of got a road going off up there. I would like to put it down here, but I'd have to get rid of the trees first. So that's not going to happen. Maybe we put it over here. Let's have a look at putting it over there. Alright. Alright, so it is a production facility. It's a factory. Cool. And... oh, got a second. Biodiesel and slurry production. I've never used this before. I've never looked into it that much. We're all going to find out here together. That hill does fall off over there, so that is definitely the back of the building. That is definitely the working end. Okay, if I just kind of angle a little and put it here in the corner, that's other way. Not, it's better than it was. Ooh, that looks good from the front. I'm happy with the way it transformed the terrain there. That's awesome. So I laid this down. Please tell me I don't have to buy this. No. Okay. Alright, let's biodiesel. Diesel. I want to make diesel. Now I need all of them. Oh my god, I need sugarcane. Slurry. Recipe. What? Biodiesel and slurry production. So I could select if those things make it. That's not going to work for us. Because I would need both sugarcane and corn to make biodiesel, along with the wood chip. Well, it was a good try. But that's not going to cut it. That's not what we were looking for. Alright, well I guess I'll have a look and see if I can find anything else, but other than that, all I can do is buy diesel if I can't make enough down at the other facility. Or I could, if the coal fills up at the other, it's going to put coal into that facility too, I guess, because I've got the coal on distributing. So maybe that'll solve the problem. I'll, might as well do it now. I'll delete that building because we don't want it. I'm not growing corn and sugarcane just to make biodiesel. That's dumb. Maybe we'll find another use for that parcel of land. Alright, let's, we'll get this loaded. And, we got her started. We might as well finish what we started. We'll get this loaded. And then we're gonna have to move on to a bit of farming or forestry. And, I'm going to do most of this loading off camera, because how many times can you watch a guy drive up to a trailer and dump a bucket? As fun as that is. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to, I want to clear out these dead trees from my property, and then I might take a look at this property, but I figure we're gonna turn these dead trees into lumber, and we'll take them down the logging road down to the mill. We must be pretty far along here now. Is this tree too big? Why is turn it off, turn it on again. I'm just not used to this harvester. That's a good sized tree. The thing I like most about the harvester is the fact that you can pile the logs like this and then pick up a whole tree in one lift. As opposed to having to maneuver for each individual piece. My plan is just to work our way down along this line, and headed. And I went too dang far. What is she hung up on? Turned out to be a beautiful day up here. Tomorrow now we're going to have start our harvesting. I don't know what part of the harvest cycle we're into. Just looking at this area up here, and you know, let me jump out and have a look at how fast that bank falls away over there. Might be a good little area that we could put a crop in, or do something else with. No, I don't want that. I don't want to, I'll just back up enough so that the trees are going to end up behind this one. I don't know what's going on down here with these trees. Alright, I'm going to finish cutting this row out along there, and then we'll come back and we'll get them picked up. Alright, we're back up to the wood. We got our wood all dropped down. We got our truck over here. They're just throwing on a few logs. Nothing fancy. Give her a little shake. Yeah, why we're not getting all these on the first load. We'll come back after we get a load down and bring back the second load. Let's grab another lift here, and we'll have a little look around, see. Oh, there's a deer. Yeah, I don't know about these bushes right here. This could make a nice little field. We've paid the price of having it. We bought it, and then we had to clear all the logs off it to, which we'll get paid for. Get paid for our effort. When you put that kind of effort into a place, it might be nice to keep it. We're going to keep it anyway because it's the piece of property that the crusher's on. Something's not right about that, but I'll have a look around anyway. Those straps. I picked up a log on the road on the way up here. This gray one on the bottom. I think it's, we'll undo the straps. I think it's kind of hanging up the rest of the wood. I'm just wondering what's going on over here. So I don't mind this little lump here. That's we can just smooth that out a little bit. Yeah, not the undulation up there is not bad. What happens right here? Is it like a sheer drop, or? Oh, it kind of rolls down the hill. Over here I can see. Yeah, it becomes too steep, I guess. But we could certainly come all the way back to here. Wow. That'd be a pretty good field. Well, we're going to log it anyway. And I don't see it being ready till late summer and then there's these here. So I'd like to, if I was going to do that, I'm not totally committed to the idea. I'd like to maybe come out all the way to here. But then this nonsense here becomes a problem. So let's just see. Sometimes they'll grind and go away, and sometimes they're like, I don't know, the tops of trees, and the tree is actually buried way deep in the ground, and you just can't do anything with it. And I don't know the whole tree buried in the ground thing. I'm just saying I don't know what's going on with them. That was a very positive sign. Let's get rid of, we're gonna get a spinny wheel here. Very positive sign. Alright, so I'd say that we can grind those out of here. Oop. I gotta learn how to drive. Keep forgetting it's on the back. I keep trying to drive it. Even though there's a big boom in my face, it tells me the difference. So, okay. So I think that can be done. Then we bring the field right out to here. That is going to be, not including this turnaround area up here, I want to use that for other things. But that would be a huge field up here. Alright, well let's, over the period of the next few months, we'll log away at it when we get the chance, and see what we can do with it. Then we'd be planting fall crop. We'd probably be planting, this might be our winter wheat field if that's the case. We do own the flour mill, so we plant the wheat, take the straw, and mill the wheat into flour. Could do. The only downside to that is, well, it's a long way to truck the crops. But the real downside is that we're going to have oat fields down below and crops up here, and then we'd have to drive the harvester back and forth between, unless we get a second harvester. Just leave it up here. Let's give this a little... Yeah, I don't know what I was doing either. I'll probably get another lift on, maybe two. Maybe we could turn this into a great big meadow, and what's that I see? Seriously? Oh my heavens. Oh, and that's the top end. That's the top end of our quarry. She's a big quarry. that an old mattress? More barrels. Oh. Well, we'll get everything cut first, the wood we want to cut, and then we'll have to have a cleanup day. Clean some of this mess up. I found 3 more cars down at the bottom of the hill too, where we break out on the main road. There is no way. I'm pretty sure if you were a real resident of Montana, a rancher or farmer out there, and you caught somebody throwing out old tires and barrels, I'm pretty sure they'd get shot or something. I don't know. Certainly get a stern talking to. Oop. Calm her down, logs. I know, we've been spending a lot of time on this logging. Alright, I might try to get one more lift on there, but I think if it wasn't such a long drive, I would just go with what it had. Like the difference that one more log is going to make and the trouble it's going to be to get this on there. I got a good bit of what I cut on, though. I'm kind of liking the idea of doing something with this piece of land up here. I haven't quite settled on what we're going to do with it as of yet. A little bouncy bounce? No bouncy bounce. Ooh. Oh, that's not going to be tippy at all. Alright, another thing I want to check. This road here, I know we looked at this before, but this road here is shooting off over the mountain. And probably not a project we're going to tackle today, but I would love to look at if I could only had to build a short section of road and get us directly to the sawmill from here, boy, that would be so much better. So we're right here, and this road does kind of go off straight. I think that's the sawmill there. No. Yes, that's the sawmill. So this road gets us to there. For that matter, that road gets us to here. Is that small lane going right to the thing? The pond. I say, let's do it. All right. I know that is a small lane. Doesn't look that twisty though. A couple of big turns. Just so you know, this is what I always do when I'm, going off on an unknown trail of, unknown quality and width. I always take my semi. Wouldn't everybody? Because if this works out, this may be our new access instead of doing what we have been doing. Because the road going the other way is abysmal. So we should be coming up here shortly on a big turn. Okay, this is the big turn. Oh, is that the little lane right there? Oh, is that a car? Look at a car right ahead of us. Let's just check the map. So I'm at the big turn, okay? But we want to take the big turn. I'm thinking the road comes off right here. Thinking. I don't know what that is going up over there. Alright, so we're taking the big turn. I do see that car down in there, though. Taking the big turn. Staying on the main road. Wow, there's so much here to explore. We haven't done enough exploring. Oh, there. I think that's the little lane. Another road going off up over the hill there. Alright, so we're going to take the little lane. It's a shortcut. Fuck it, go raw. Alright, well, we'll get on it and we'll double check it. Alright. Let's double check it. That is definitely the little lane. That's going to take us right to the sawmill. I guarantee. So far, this road has been a lot better than going the other way. Remember, top heavy. Oh, there's the lake. Let's have a look at that. Easy. Oh. Is that rocks? Oh my. There's cars in the lake. 3 of them. You know we're going to have to get them out, right? I have no idea how. If we had a big enough vehicle, maybe the front end loader, and we could drive into it without getting too deep in the water and grab them. I don't know how deep that pond is. It doesn't. The cars are sitting on it and you can see them pretty clearly. Okay, things are getting a bit, whoa, whoa there, Nelly, whoa, okay. I never thought about trees down across the path. That's a sawmill. Oh boy, howdy. Well, this is our new access and new logging road. Absolutely. Nice and easy. Yeah, I don't know, that we should have probably went the other way. That works though. All right. almost $21,000. It's a good payday for a load of wood. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm going to move the truck back up there and maybe take another quick look. I'd love to go that way, but I'm not sure how well that would pan out. I'll have a look at the map, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I've decided, I got back up to the top of the hill with the truck, and I've decided those cars in the pond, they must be challenged. So I grabbed the JCB, grabbed the weight. I would have liked to have done this with the front end loader, but I don't have anything on the front end loader right now to grab the cars. And I don't think I have time to run down to the store and get anything before it gets dark. So we're just going to run up here and see if we can get those cars out. Whoop, whoop. That weight is really heavy. If I was picking a weight for this thing, it wouldn't have been that weight. I just want to see if I can get them out, is what I'm after. Let's, it's getting dark here. Let's manipulate time a little. Let's just go back. Alright. Give us a second to fool around with these cars before it gets dark on us. Pond is down here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's one car, but that's not at the pond. No. Pond is the next road. That's a totally separate car. I want to see if I can get the cars out of the pond. And if I can get them out of the pond, maybe what we'll do at the beginning of the next episode is just bring the semi up here with the flatbed and grab a load of cars and take down to the recycling. But for now, I'd just like to pull them out of the pond and get them stacked up on the side of the road. It's this one here, isn't it? And I don't know that the semi is the right machine to get down in here either. Maybe we'll look at some other machines to do this job. Alright, I think I saw oh, doggy. I think when I was down here I saw that on this side right in front of me you can kind of drive down in. Ah, that looks deep, and there's can I drive in? Doesn't look deep. I can probably back out of that. Oh, it's warning me. Does the type of vehicle you use make a difference? Alright, let's just lay this to the side. And let's test it. What's the worst? The worst can happen is I'm going to have to reset. I should have came down here with the front end loader. I got pretty deep that time. Oh, there's the car. Maybe I can do the same thing and just kind of drive around the edge of the pond until I get to the car and then reach in and grab it. Alright, do I go to the right or to the left, peoples? Right or the left? I think I go this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. That's too deep. Oh, I'm so close. Alright. I gotta get around that tree. Don't think I can climb out there. Just gotta go back around the way I came. Did it. Oh, all my hard work. Alright, so that's 3 cars out of the drink. What is that? Oh, it's a deer. Alright, maybe what we do is we'll go and fetch the other car real quick. Be nice to have a like a tandem truck with a flatbed. Something that'd be a little easier to maneuver in around here in these little lanes. That being said, I just brought the semi down through here, so I could do it again. Just sort of, it's going to be a one-way trip. You can't turn around or anything. You have to grab what you can where you're going. I could also put the I could put the JCB onto the trailer, drive it down, load the cars, put the JCB back on the trailer, and just keep going. Yeah, that might work. So that's what I'll get geared up to do tomorrow morning. Is we'll drive through and grab a truckload of cars. Now there's the other lane. Let's get down here and bring that car up next to the road, or maybe I might even take it over by the pond. There's the pond down there, isn't it? No? Well, if this is a trail, it's pretty overgrown. Maybe what we need to do is, oh. See something. Yeah, it's another car. That's going to be a challenge. I wonder if we can get it right now. I don't know. I don't think we can. We'd almost have to own the piece of land or find another way in because I can't get to it. Then I need enough width to drive out with the car. And I don't actually know... Is this road here? Yes. Alright, starting to get dark. I'll try, but if it gets too dark, we're going to call the day there. Let's just see if I can do this. Okay. We can get through there. Yeah, no. I'd never get back out through here. So... I think we gotta go the other way, the other side. So there's the road. This is the kind of the way we came out just a second ago. Alright, let's go in through here. Can I get up over that? And then down through here. Car should be just to our right, down over the hill. No, no, no. This is the hill. So it's on the other side of that clump of trees, but I don't think I can come back out through this clump of trees. I think I can get in. Can I bring the car out through there? I guess it would depend on how I pick it up. If I can pick the car up from the very end... little more front heavy, but it'll allow me to fit through the trees. Although these cars are so small compared to the tractor, maybe that wasn't an issue. So I want to... No, I want to be on the other side of that tree. Through here, and then right. Through here. And then follow this ridge all the way up. And that should bring us back to the road. Did that deer just jump over the car I'm trying to get out of here? Now I can't see. I'm gonna drive over a cliff. Okay, maybe out straight out through here. As long as we hit the road, I don't care. I think that's the road up there. Okay, okay. Keep going this way. I think we're way to the left of where we want to be. I think that's the road there. And then I think we want to go back out this way to the other car. We did it though. Sorry about that tight camera view, but any farther out and I wouldn't be able to see. Yeah. There's the car there. Okay. So that's 5 cars. Wait to be picked up. Yeah, and this light here is getting hard to spy them anyway. Maybe the answer is to maybe we'll bring the horses up. But the problem is there's no GPS or anything in this game, so that if I find a car in the woods, I kind of got no way to mark it. I think I saw something. Again, in this light, it's just could be a lighter colored piece of vegetation, or now. Oh, but that's the car on that's the hairpin turn. That's the car that is. Oh, getting dark. See if we can find our way back to the road and our tractor. Basically uphill we'll hit the road, I guess. I think that's the road. That's the road. I see fresh tractor tracks. There's the edge of our woodlot. All right. Well, that wasn't a bad day. We found some cars. We got a pond cleared out. We started doing our logging. Found the location of maybe a potential new field, meadow or a hay field, or I don't know. I'd love to get some communication from you and hear your suggestions. What should we just log it, sell it, and go log somewhere else, or should we develop this into something? It's an interesting piece of property for sure. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it a day there as the sun sets. And if you like what we did here today, why don't you throw us a like? If you want to see some more, why don't you click the subscribe icon, and you'll get notified then when I put my next episode out. And I expect you're going to see another episode by the end of the week. All right. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it.